Bob Burg is with us here, and he's with the Twin Lakes Literacy Council. Welcome to the show, Bob.
Well, thank you. Appreciate being here.
And what part do you play in the Literacy Council?
Actually, I cover several roles. One thing, I do the TV part.
There you go.
Or some of the publicity and this type of thing. But I'm also a tutor, and I tutor the math primarily, but I'm just learning also the Barton system, which is our reading program, becoming our flagship program, really.
Yeah.
And so I've worked with students anywhere from 4th grade to college students needing help with some of their higher math. So it varies. So I've run.
So it's not only a reading, but you go into other areas too.
Yes, actually we have 5 areas that we can help people. One, like I said, the Barton reading system, which actually starts out as a precursor to phonics and helping people actually hear the different sounds in words. And this has been developed primarily for dyslexic people, and 1 in 5 people are diagnosed with dyslexia. So, and there are several adults, I'm sure, that have been undiagnosed and this type of thing. So if there's anyone that's having difficulty reading from the grade school on through adults, they can come into our program and get help.
I had a horrible time in school. I could not read. I would look at a page and it would take me forever to read one page.
And it's not an unusual thing. And we've had fantastic success and also good cooperation with the Mountain Home School System to get in and actually help students using that system. And then in math, we can help people if they're trying to prepare for a standardized test like GED or the Career Readiness Certificate. We can help with that. Or even people who just want life skills like how to count and maybe work with money or different types of things like this, or just reading what we call survival words. You know, can you see a stop sign and know what it means? And then let's see, that's the reading and the arithmetic and the life skills, and then we also have the computer skills that we can help somebody with basic computer skills and helping in that area. So there are a number of different things. Oh yes,
monthly,
we're just having one now on Windows 10 on how to work with that and what are the differences. So yes, it's a fantastic program.
Are the classes geared, are they individual or classes?
Yes, and that's one of the important differences. This is one-on-one training, so or one-on-one tutoring, and this is by far the best way for someone to learn because it can be individualized and they can proceed at their own pace and there are no semesters or anything involved. And so they can proceed quicker or slower and different things happen at different paces, so that they might learn something very quickly and then need more time on the next level. So we can adjust to that. So the one-on-one training tutoring is very helpful.
And there's no age limit, is there?
No, we have students anywhere from 1st and 2nd grade to 87 years old. So it's a matter of just wanting to learn. And you know, this is one of the things that now, this is our 30th year. In 1986 we started, and we're looking forward to being able to do more and more. And one of the things that we're really finding now is we need more tutors, and we need people that are willing to come in and help. We have a backlog right now of students, and people don't need a teaching certificate to be a tutor in the Literacy Council. The biggest thing is to be willing to help someone and willing to help the students. And we do the training. We'll train someone on how to be a tutor. We do a background check so that that guarantees the safety both of the tutor and the students. So it's a good thing there. And so a willingness to be in there, and maybe 1 or 2 hours a week is very helpful. And you don't have to have high-level skills. If you, when many of our students just need to know how to add and subtract whole numbers, and so this is, if you know that or you like to read, you can be a tutor, and anyone that's willing to do that. And one of the big benefits of being a tutor is you get that light bulb moment when somebody understands something new, and it's really exciting to see that. And it's been proven that's also one of the ways that people can build their own self-esteem. You know, you feel good when you're helping someone else. So it's a very valuable program.
Now you help ethnics and also people that are coming into the country that need help with the language too.
That's the 5th program, and I'm glad you mentioned that. The English as a second language is another big part of it, with people that are coming in and they don't know the English language. They want to be a part of the culture, and we actually have a Wednesday afternoon tea, they call it, where they people from all over get together, and they have they'll sometimes bring snacks, or they'll have coffee or tea, and they'll talk in English about different things, and they seem to enjoy that. But that is a good part of our program, and it's amazing to me that after 30 years there are still people that don't know we're here. So I really appreciate the opportunity to help spread the word that yes, if you need help on some of these things, or if you can help in the tutoring, we could really want to meet you.
Okay.
With the volunteering, how long is the training?
We have one tutoring training session to just teach in general all the things about tutoring and how to do it. And then if someone is going to tutor, for example, math, they'll have a second session. It's a training session just in that specific area. And then they can watch an experienced tutor work a lesson with a student and gain additional time and practice at that. So it
Now, do you have a facility that people come to?
Yes, we
tell
have
us
an
where
office.
that's at.
It's on 1318 Bradley Drive, number 14, which is just a few doors up from the driver license testing office.
Okay.
So it's very convenient, and we really have a neat phone number. I like to tell people it's 870-425-7323, and if you use the letters, that's 425-READ, R-E-A-D.
Okay.
So it's
Very
425-7323.
That's very
And we're
interesting.
open Monday through Thursday from 9 in the morning till 5:30, and then Fridays by appointment. So we take a lunch break in there somewhere, but it's not always the same time.
Well, I'm sure that people are interested in that. They can get a hold of you there, and we have been covering the Literacy Council quite a few years, and
Yes.
every now and then you bring a successful story with you, a student
Yes.
that's excelling and wants to talk to us about it. We'd like to have that at some point. in time. Maybe
Certainly.
later on in the year we'll do that.
Okay, well, we'd be glad to do that. One of the other things that, of course, as we go forward, we're a nonprofit,
Okay.
and so we really need donations, and we really appreciate the donors in the local area. I mentioned our children's program. The state funds the adult program, and it's understandable because they're looking toward jobs.
Right.
But our children's program is one of only 2 or 3 in the state, and it's entirely funded by donations and grants that we're able to
Okay.
get. And we're very appreciative of our local businesses and individuals and church groups that help us out. And again, we could use more there. We're, as a nonprofit, we're always struggling.
Is that basically the only two things you need is funds and volunteers?
Right now, that would
Okay.
really get us going for the next few years, and I'll be glad to tell you a great story after that, too.
Okay.
But yes, we do have success stories that we
Good
can
deal.
share. So.
All right. Well, Bob, we appreciate you coming by. If you want more information about Bob and his organization, it'll be at the end of the show, and there'll be a phone number and contact information there. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
All right. Up next, we have Roger Carrot and Sharon Waddell, and they're here with the Ozark. And also, we have Kathy Doyle. We forgot all about her in the opening. Ozark Earth, Science, Gem, Mineral, and Fossil Club. Whew. We'll be finding out all about that in just a few minutes. Stay with us.